In this video, we will be talking about the differences between scientific and engineering notation. Scientific and engineering notation are both methods of displaying very large and complex or very small numbers in a more visual and understandable form. Scientific notation is where we have a value between 1 and 10, multiplied by a power of 10. Engineering notation is a form of scientific notation where a can have 3 digits to the left, where in scientific notation a can only have 1 digit to the left of the decimal place, and in engineering notation the power of 10 has to be a multiple of 3. Let's look at some examples. For the first one, we want to turn it into regular number form. So I multiply 6.86 times 100, or 10 to the power of 2. So we move the decimal place 2 spots to the right, giving us 686. For the second one, we want to turn it into scientific notation form. So we move the decimal x number of spots so that there's only 1 digit before it. 1, 2. So 9.32 times 10. To find the exponent value, we count the number of spots we moved the decimal, which is 2, and since we're moving it to the right, it is negative. For engineering notation, it's the exact same thing. So for this one, we're going to move the decimal 6 spots to the left because it's negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, giving us this answer. So basically this value times 0.000001. For the second one, we're going to move the decimal in groups of 3 until the number of digits before the decimal is a value between 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and we stop here because there are only 2 digits in front of it. And we moved it 3 spots to the left, so it is positive. Now let's try some engineering conversions into base form. Whenever we're in base form, there's no metric prefix. So the exponent on the power of 10 is 0 or 1. So this is basically multiplied by 10 to the power of 0 or 1, basically. So first, let's look at our metric prefix, which is k. K is kilo, which is 10 to the power of 3. So the metric prefix represents the power of 10 in scientific notation, and this number is simply the a value. So we can rewrite it like this, and to turn it into base form, all we have to do is simplify this, which is basically 50,000, where we can write 10 to the power of 3 as 1,000. So 50 k ohms is equivalent to 50,000 ohms. So same thing, we look at the metric prefix, which is nano. It represents 10 to the power of negative 9. So we move the decimal place 9 spots to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can rewrite it like this, which is a lot of zeros. So 1.1 nanofarads is equal to 0.000000000011 farads. A simple way to check our answer is to use our scientific calculators in the function EE or EXP. So we have to first plug in our a value of 50. We press the function of EE, and then we plug in the exponent value of 10, which is 3, or the numerical value of the metric prefix, 3. 50E3 is equal to 50,000. For this one, 1.1 EE negative 9, which is equal to our answer. Well, that's the end of the video, but hope you learned something about scientific and engineering notation.